Hi guys, Misty and Sherry here with Queen Bee's Vintage.
Hi everybody.
In today's episode of Secondhand Sunday, we are going to show you how we took one of the paintings we bought that we showed in yesterday's thrift store haul video and transformed it into this. So we absolutely love how this turned out, and we hope you guys will stay tuned to see how we did this. Okay guys, so we are going to take our thrift store painting that I showed in yesterday's thrift haul video. We went ahead and taped the frame off and covered it with some paper so that there won't be any overspray on the frame. And we are going to use this Rust-Oleum chalkboard spray paint to spray the existing canvas. And I've already shaken it really good.
You can buy that at Home Depot,
Michael's,
Lowe's.
Hobby Lobby. It's a little breezy here today, which isn't the most ideal for spray painting, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I'm going to give this 2 coats, so what I'm going to do is let this dry, and then we're going to come back in with another coat. Just wanting to make sure I get all the green covered. And I did a light sanding on the canvas with 150 grit sandpaper and wiped it down really good. So we're gonna just let this sit and dry for a few minutes and we'll come back and do our second coat. Okay guys, so we got the second coat of the black chalkboard paint onto our canvas. I've laid out a stencil we're going to use. Yes, it is the same bee stencil we used in last Sunday's bulletin board makeover. I've got one of our chalk couture transfers placed. This is the Be Happy, and this is part of that bee transfer we've showed before, and unfortunately they have retired it because they've come out with some other new bee stuff, so you won't be able to get this particular transfer. But we're doing bees right now because, as I've said before, we're working on stuff for our show, and part of our theme is bee theme this year, and we're putting together a bunch of stuff for our display that will be outside of our booth. So you will see some bee stuff from us here as we move forward while we're getting ready for the show. We had a little bit of a filming malfunction, and I thought the camera was already filming, so we actually already did the transfer part of it. We used Chalk Couture's Chalkology paste in the color Custard. As I explained, when you use their paste, you want to stir it really good. So I just used a chopstick and I stirred it up, and it kind of makes it the consistency of chocolate mousse. Then I dabbed my squeegee. This is one that we've cut down. It's a small squeegee that we cut to this size because we use it a lot. And then I just put the paste over the top of the transfer. And like I've said before, we've done Chalk Couture how-to videos before. I will link those in the description box below so you can see step by step this process. But then after you apply your paste, you can peel the transfer up and you're left with the Be Happy image here. Sorry, we're having to kind of film this from the side right now, but I will give you guys a full view of this when I'm done. So then for the next step, we're using Waverly chalk paint in the color Ivory. You can pick this up at Walmart or Michael's. I'm using a stencil brush. We've put the chalk paint over onto a little palette here off to the side. I just kiss the tips of the bristles into the paint, dab it off, and then dab it onto a paper towel. And I'm going to start stenciling our bee. And we're not going to be using any of this other design in the stencil. We're using the bee only. So when you do something like that, you really want to make sure that that is the only area of the stencil design that you are hitting. So I'm just going to lightly pounce over the bee. And this is kind of making some clanking noise because of the way we have it set up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and come back and show you how it looks. Okay, so now I have our bee covered. I'm going to go ahead and pull the stencil up.
Oh, cute.
And that is our bee. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the heat gun and dry it, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alrighty guys, so this is how our makeover project for today turned out. We absolutely love it. We just paired it with this cute little queen bee bucket that was from a previous secondhand Sunday video. And we're giving you a sneak peek of these beautiful bee pillows that will be available on the website. So there will be more information to come on that. We really appreciate you guys joining us today for Secondhand Sunday. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what we're doing here and would like to go on this creative journey with us, please hit the subscribe button below along with the notification bell so that you will be notified each time we upload a new video. You can also follow us on social media on Facebook, which is Queen Bees Vintage, spelled the same way it is here, and on Instagram at Queen Bees Vintage, all lowercase and spelt the same way it is here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we hope you've had a wonderful Sunday.